What's up, mystics, muses? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a wonderful, fantastical day, night, evening, whatever time of day it is. Hope you're being so for real out there in these streets. Today, we are doing a draconic reading. We are picking up on what the dragons want to relate to you today. What your dragon spirit guides want to say. Ooh, what your dragon guides, what your dragon mothers that watch over you and protect you in another realm, an unknown space, unknown dimension. Also, what draconic energy you just resonate with. So, I'm getting with this the golden crested dragon. So, what does gold make us think of? Makes us think of riches and wealth, right? But also something that can be cherished, to be admired, to be pondered upon, to be looked at, not to be forsaken, and to be respected when it comes to its value and its worth. And then also ancient times, because we don't really hold and trade gold nowadays. We still do, but like it used to be like the hot commodity back in the day. So I'm getting that, and then I also have this pink candle burning right here. So I'm looking at that. It's kind of giving like the energy of like love, like self-love, kindness, forgiveness, and I'm getting like an image of like a fuchsia dragon tapping into your feminine energy and your softness, and realizing that it's okay. Oh yes, it's okay to do nothing now sometimes. Not forcing yourself to have days of rest. But when you're at rest, realizing that it's okay to observe yourself from a point of consciousness to where you not only see what you're doing in the moment, but you're observing what you're doing because of it, or what you're not doing because of it, or how your body is, or what you're thinking at the moment. Taking it a step above. Like, yes, I'm giving you a reading right now, or channeling. And I know that I'm giving you a channeling. I can pick up on how I feel. Right now I'm feeling relaxed. Right now I'm feeling at peace, directed and guided, in tune right now. But there's also an awareness within me that's even softer than that, even takes it lighter than that. And this flame is like going around in circles. So we'll just do it again to confirm that. Okay. So that's, yeah, you're being gently and softly nudged to see your day-to-day and momentary actions for what they are, and not judge them. Also not judging your reactions or thoughts to you realizing that you're doing those actions or non-actions or thoughts or patterns. Because everything happens for a reason and has a backstory. If it's something that you don't want in your nearby future, it'll be easy to see and pick up on the pattern right there from a standpoint of pure awareness rather than acting out of reaction. And on the same note, if there's something that you want to keep and regulate when it comes to your actions, your way of being, thinking, relating to others or yourself or the world, then it's much easier to appreciate that space and time of silence, of the now, of the moment, and letting that exponentially reverberate through all different types of days that you may have, so that the bad days and the good days all blend into flow. Thank you, dragons, for that message. Now we're going to pull a card from the Starseed Oracle, and we're going to see what wants to channel through for that. What do we got here? So we're going to... my phone doesn't have too much juice left. We're going to take this top one. But the void did come out. I have a video already talking about going through the void, going through shadow work, going through the darkness to really see patterns, to see energy consumptions and leaks that need to be readdressed, addressed, or reconfigured. So I won't go into detail on that, but if this resonates with you, check out that video. But what I wanted to pull was this one here. Star bathing. Oh, look at this beautiful card. Look at this person just sitting there. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Just sitting there in rest and realizing that you are a light body. You have a crystalline body. The earth is very tense. It's very dense. It's very compact when it comes to the energies, because technically nothing is solid, completely solid. Technically everything is in motion. Technically, if my hand was vibrating at the same frequency and the same level and speed as this wall, I could be Kitty Pryde. I could be like, whoop, walk through that bed. It's the same with everything else in the world. And once you realize that, hey, I'm a light body, and let me just go ahead and let go, let it flow. Of course, you can only do so much. You're not gonna, like randomly, well, let me not speak that. Let me not shoot that down, because, people have ascended that way for sure. Once you got to that certain level of consciousness, but yeah, like of course you're not gonna just like magically float into the stars and just be there on a star bed, but like, you know, take it with a light heart and a inquisitive mind here. When you're looking at this picture and you're looking at these lights shine, like take them as healing lights, like spirit guides and fairies and lessons that bring light to the darkness, lessons that break you from chains and shine in dark places of your body where it can be held, like similar to like if you were getting healed. I'm getting like in Naruto, like when you're getting healed by medical ninjutsu and you have the green aura around you, but think of these as that energy, right? That chi just being around you, helping to ground you in that energy as you need, helping to be just at the right distance, at just the right intensity for you to process and grow in your own time and divine timing as you need, as we all need in the world, being directed towards your time, your own activation level. Like, what if everyone was activated at the same exact time in the world? Do you know how crazy and chaotic that would be? I don't, that would be so chaotic, even if it's, of course, it's for the better, but imagine every single person waking up at the same exact time. And of course, like, it would cause mass confusion, especially if people who are tapped in and know what it was before. You need the light in the darkness, you need the shadow in the light so that you can see, oh, I was acting in that way before, and now I see the difference, or I don't want to do that, so now I know I don't want to do that. What's the opposite of that? You know? I see that doing this or acting in this way is a detriment and a self-betrayal to my own self in some way, whatever way it resonates. So what's the way I can what's the way that I can not only give myself the care, the rest, and time I need to myself and for my own leisure for the day, but also be more efficient in my tasks. So they're as they're the least draining that they can be. Or if they're draining, do you have to do it? Do you need to show up for something that takes up your energy if it's not pouring into you? And the goal, what I'm getting here is like the goal is definitely like doing that through and through, even when it comes to career and how we make the bag. There's a process, right? But yeah. Yeah, I'm just channeling through. I have absolutely no idea what I just said. Well, I do. I can pick up on it and just go back, but hey. Yeah, look, surrender to the sweetness. Surrender to the sweetness of life and realize that, yes, it is this good. Yes, it can be this good. Yes, you can literally attract this type of energy. Look at this beautiful, beautiful energy. Isn't this the goal? Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Isn't that goals? Mm-hmm. For sure. You got the lotus flowers.